is devious.
That's
but
classic.
For the Gen G heads here in the crowd, they can breathe a sigh of relief.
It's just classic Gen G. Deny Texture the ace when he's got it just for free.
There is no commentary that I could add. It's Camo immediately dropping down. He's trying to fake it. He's just sprinted into backside, and they have absolutely no idea. The recreep forward. Devi's been outdone. Patty fight forsaken, and my God, Team Liquid are making a go of this.
Unbelievable. The fake clone works the tree. The confidence to do that.
Doubt though, they've heard it. Coconut by no means is committed here, but look at XLG fighting for mid. They've got Raga up there in the middle as well. Paranoia, Bango has got around in a bit of a timing that XLG are ready for. One by one, they crumble. Middy's able to get two on the round, but Happyway's going to fight for his damn life. And Riente's going to have a crack, see what he can find. Jing has no time for it though, and Miniboo will get wrapped up.
Oh, no,
don't do it. Oh, no, you better do something. This is a Masters, you can't do that.
You can't do that in the first half of the opening game.
To save Gen G here. The pressure mounting. He's seen him. I think he's seen him. I think he knows, but only 7 bullets. See you fat baby, barely breathing. They're both so low.
He's down
6
himself.
HP, 5 bullets, that's it. Time ticking. Ash has to find this. Bam! Oh my God! Wolves make that space a possibility. They make it real. They fight for that what if, and they take down Gen G.
Absolutely sensational for Wolves today. They've certainly made a believer of me now, Lauren. That is a statement. They said this is the test you talk about with a dream run to come up against a Titan, an international Titan.
Crisp with that shot. The follow-up going a bit wide. Devi will be able to flush him out. Conquers his demons. As that Nightfall does connect. Hit now invested. Spraying through just a hair off. The push though. Devi, he's exited the pit. He's put himself on arm, but Padman hits the transfer. He versus Texture. The swing out. The headshot. Padman gets the Red Bull clutch.
I just don't understand. It's just...
Fnatic gonna play this one smart. Patience is there, but a Paranoia. Hold on, you out into your hands. Forsaken. He's out of the fights. And something is wrecking them from on high. PaperX do it all.
PaperX, the Pacific Princes without a crown, they finally have their trophy. Denying the greatest team of all time and becoming legends themselves.
So Paranoia forwards already. PaperX, very fast play indeed.
That's it.
And the Warlock, none the bloody wiser. It's a bloodbath in towards the bottom section. Palmer now looking to try and put a stop to any of it. No more funny business. PaperX. They want this first stepping stone and they want it bad.
The perfect time to pull out a set play like that. Leaves Chronicle and Crashies in a tough 2v4. Boxed in on sight. PaperX, this first map feels just an inch away.
Viper's pit offloaded. A blight onto the site that's given them that safety net. Fnatic trying to play through, but immediately it falls. And PaperX take out #1.
Connected, but then she's able to wait that one out. Just waiting to try to see if he can find a moment to strike the tower. However, will scout him out. Move for the Sheriff.
30
off
seconds
screen,
left.
finding YU as shock darts get lobbed in, and Juicy falls down to 60. Right now, a little bit contained. Minipu goes up over the top of screens, finds that kill, but Juicy trades it back. Two eliminations gonna be found. Now it's just Juicy, Lysor. 130 health between the two of them. The plant now coming through. Moved down to 22. Any damage from the Ghost basically will be able to find an elimination there, but who was going to be the first target, the first point of contact, and Juicy is able to win it out.
Player standing.
Puts himself alone. Swings, somehow catches Benji Fitchy! And now it's just the Jet with no HP to speak of. As he looks for the ace, and he will find it! Wolves get both pistols, Juicy gets the ace! 9-4.
Unbelievable. I said I wanted
In tatters from how these rounds play out.
Look
with
at that.
Alpha doing things like that.
God, they played this so well. Good God.
Alpha up at 21-12. Having a stand.
And he's on his own. Alpha! What a shot! Plucks him out of the sky, plucks him out of the picture, and he's not stopping there. There's something! He had to do it for them. It's a mad dash now and a pivot over towards C.
Boaster's got the info on where both of these players are, so he knows it's free, he knows it's safe, and Fnatic's protocols are excellent in post plants. Chronicle, he's looking for the flank. Something and Pac-Man have just got to do this without too much to work with. Haunt might come back online, but Chronicle, he's hearing this.
It's knife out for Pac-Man, he doesn't have the gun ready, doesn't have it at all. Chronicle and Boaster play time, play their lives far back. And they're just waiting for something to play into their open arms. Something! Something! Disgusting!
He tears Fnatic's post plant to pieces, and he's made it to the defuse with so much time. On subverting expectations, Sen still struggling to adapt to this duelist.
Seeing in that instance too, some of the power that even on attack Vice provides, where it's a denial of the blood. Those thorns being forward made it so that no one could really scale or try to fight off of the Nightfall that was used. And I mean, shot onto second, denying the showstopper is outrageous. And then somehow he tops it a mere few seconds later. But what a snap from John!
Tiny stuff. And so the round ends as quickly as it began. Billy commit heavy to market and are stopped in their tracks.
John has been on one today. So many multi-kills. A bunch of 3Ks on Icebox. The adjustment onto the slide from YZ.
Beautifully done. I mean, they are running headlong into Cypher Util in market.
Deep position, and forward is Leaf. There was a chance there for Ash, but now down to just Texture. Spotting out the one. Was he expected? Damage done. Trent was low enough, and it's not planted.
It's a horrible plant.
Not planted for Leaf whatsoever.
Patience.
Patience. Leaf is not budging. He calls the bluff entirely. Another tap. Texture! With the movement, he still can't claim the kill. One more for good luck, but he needs to hunt down Leaf, and Leaf sees that it's not being stuck. He finds the timing again. Texture is being toyed with. Leaf has had it for breakfast. Drop down, this is Fnatic trying to make a go. Lockdown's there. Already in, this is Fnatic trying to make a play for this. Kayak, there's no stopping this guy. Disgusting work, but a lockdown cannot be broken in time. Albiedo found himself a pocket, found himself a window, and Forsaken is going to do it all. Offload him with the ult. It's time ticking, really, that point. Found the kill, running him down, though. Forsaken will be finished. And Kayak on the defuse.
That's close.
That's so damn close! Oh!
Draws the util out of TL, but there is still more. Panatek has two shockies to play with. Shenum ducks in, sees very little, backs out. Recon bolt comes through. Penny has his head ripped off. Cortezia finds those shots. And on the spike is Ferno. He's gotten it to half, and they're going to know he's going to be there. They're too busy dealing with the rest, but that's what a way.
They're sent through. Fnatic got to get moving. Sen with an opportunity now. Layered utility well for Chronicle. Catching two, sleeping. Back goes down complete. Why is no one looking at Chronicle? Banana right back in the head. lights. He's going to know where they are, but Crashy's sticking on the defuse here. Swing! Oh, and he doesn't miss! Defuse! Oh, just misses out!
It would have needed an ace from the raid. But Crashies has to make a move here.
Coming in, Ozpot slicing and dicing, able to find one. Foxy9 going to be down on the floor. Ash tucking back, but they're looking to hound him down and make a pivot across over to that A side, but they have to get through this. Sova, and Ash is holding him down! He gets the 4K, and that's likely more than enough! The young gun, the rookie from Gen G, absolutely tears them to pieces!
It's just unbelievable. When it looks like maybe they're going to start breaking space open, they do a nice job setting Aspas up and for his first kill with the Blade Storm.
One enemy remaining.
But then the second one, Ash is just so fast.
Did Alpha, you got to come into this one. And he checks it, it's clear for now. They are hunting them down, but Alpha denying. Boaster trying to live as long as he can. Alpha, the man who will not be moved. Clutching up Fnatic, doing the damage.
Almost felt a little awkward there. The paranoia could have connected potentially onto Alpha. Not sure what the range, but what a recovery.
Player standing.
It takes everything from Alpha. 4 kills for him.
Apologize, Suzanne.
And this pace change really...
Moment too soon.
We've been waiting for a little bit, perhaps a little bit too long, to see the GOAT make a play like that in Toronto. What on earth was that snap to the player up top? You are joking.
More of that. It might be our fans need to see. And again, very nonchalant approach for Aspas. He's been on these stages so many times before.
That is one of the most unbelievable spray transfers I have ever seen.
Light open, won't get punished, but also doesn't spot out anyone at all, including Kinko. Showstopper now invested as Jinx flying at him and he's dead. As it explodes erupts beneath his feet. Keiko looking for the ace, and he has it! What a round! An ace from the Rays of Team Liquid takes us into...
Tightest of pockets to play inside. And all the way forwards, Jonah P has to be that line of defense. Moving now, 8 seconds remaining, the G2. Reinforcing the site. Still time left. Alfie is going to try and defend this one. Defend it, he will. Plant is down. Wincon potentially there. And Alpha! All in his hands.
What a ridiculous round from Fnatic. I don't think they should have ever been able to get that one across the line, but it's individuals that power their way through with the clock all against them. Yes, they got the early kill and set themselves up in a decent spot, but they were just barreling towards the site, desperate to try to get something going. And again, the superstar, I think, is Alpha here, defending Crashies. Leaf a little too slow to be able to deny. And then Alpha, he wins that 1v1 towards the end, even with Leaf holding for it.
Zia will play just on the vestiges of a T. Kinko coming! They've overestimated themselves, Team Liquid.
Spike down A.
A bit of a misassumption made about the position of the Cypher, and it's punished eventually. They bring Conazir down. Ferro's comfortable in his element. You'd think Serial's able to pluck him out.
Oh, he just assumed another player wouldn't be coming from elbow.
This is now Aspas' chance to show us where the heck he's been all week.
30
A
seconds.
1 versus 1, and he's dealt with by Serial. A 7-round half for Liquid. And in a neat
To mount here, and Texture. Oh, he gets given a gift there! Spring with a trade, but a 1v2 now called upon. CFFB only has the classic! Oh my god! Wait, this is doable. This is so doable. Ash.
Ash is taking it. He's got a half.
But he's got the drone! CFFB!
Oh my god!
They do this! The Dreamers stay alive and somehow do the unthinkable!
A Red Bull clutch response here from Wolves. Absolute magic. And Gen G was set up for this, Lauren. They gave them this space.
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
The dart
One
stuck to
enemy
him.
remaining.
Oh my god!
That is just ridiculous.
I've never seen this happen. These moments are rare for a reason.
Here in the meantime, kill contract. He's the grab the count. He's able to win the fight. Munchkin. Foxy9. Both going to be taken down. Ash now striking from the cubby. Overdrive pop. The pass lane about to fall. Dancing around him. But Boaster finds the shots. And Ash has everything to do. Boaster has the ult. TP's across the map. Doesn't go for the cancel. Doesn't try to play any mind games.
Spike planted.
Spike gets planted. He's just gonna fly and fish for this one. He's hoping to try to find a tag. The Boaster eludes capture. The drop down, the noise made. Boaster tucked into the corner. He has a recon online. Does he think about it? No, but it doesn't matter. Ash, a monstrous 4K, will get Gen G up to map point here on Haven.
Finally cooks up. Texture. Flash in your face and a pick. That is disgusting work. He's so fast. It's rapid. Trent as well, down to
Shut things down and keep Paper Rex still
Ready.
away from the playoffs.
Enemy remaining.
Anticipating the rotate there from Paper Rex, and they are not ready for it at all. And by the time they are, he's already scoped in. He's got the heads on lock. And he's ripping them off. All right.
Boaster going for a TP backside. He's at red. Some eyes facing in towards that direction, but Boaster ends up giving up. And he's Scott just sliding at him with an operator. Excuse me. What is that? As he hits the follow-up. The repeat, does he got a third in him? Yes, he does.
What? What is that?
That is one of the most ridiculous rounds that I have ever seen.
God, that was nasty. Just gets a little bit of help from some friends too along the way.
Okay.
That one is
It's off of audio.
That is crazy. At 4 HP here, you know, the Paper X players are busy trying to clear out the encroaching players, and they never deal with them. Yeah, that's...
K down, Lee finds it. Clears up that one question mark. Kayak answers again. 14 seconds, layers them all down. Lines them all up and Leaf, knife out. He's gonna do it all now, but there's no chance in hell. Swarmed in his position, attacked to force it out. It's 12 rounds for Fnatic.
And we have been talking so much about the storied players in this. The IGL battle, Chronicle out for, the core, and yet it's Kayak in the final moments who is...
Has them reeling backward. It's 14 seconds remaining. Fnatic have to make a go of it. They have to start rushing forward, but they're taking so much damage on entry. Kayak fighting back for one. Spike now needs to be committed! Chronicle! He's outdone them all! He's giving them a real chance to try to keep this going. Karan, however, full HP. Playing around the wall. Taking a peek, all three players tagged up here on the side of Fnatic, but it looks like he's drifting away. The call to save has been made. He has a realistic chance to try to go for the clutch, but Gen G make the call. It's too risky.
To the map. Gonna try and get through heaven, but look who's waiting. Foxy9 buys some time. Take a seat. They have to try and flee the site here. Gen G still holding numbers, still looking unfazed. 35 seconds. The time's gonna start running low. Foxy9!
Spike down,
kills.
B.
How many times are Gen G gonna be doing this? One after the other. We've seen Karan do it. We've seen Texture. Now Foxy9 puts his...
The heaven lurk.
And lurk is what they're waiting for. That's on the timing. Crashies
Player standing.
just laying around towards the side. He's already dropped down, but he wasn't expecting it. Trent,
He has to
Trent, if he stays alive, he's won the round. Trent! Absolutely ridiculous.
That's an unbelievable way of the pistol round to finish. Trent is completely surrounded. Got his opponent Fade lurking through heaven. Should have been an absolute wrap, but they lost track of where he was. They knew that he'd been over towards spawn. But I think Crashies was searching for him, didn't realize. He was just tucked right behind that box. He didn't even need the final kill, but he gave us it anyway. Nice! That's pretty absurd, because I think Fnatic should have been able to wrap that one up and win.
Difficult.
Foxy9 unable to really confirm anybody's location here.
Oh, Texture! It's gorgeous from him, though. Denying rotations. Oh, it's perfect from Texture. Absolutely outstanding play.
Just like that, a pace change.
The
Completely.
4K, the 4K King, Mike. Who cares about the ace? Just keep doing that.
To position as well.
30
Not
seconds
spotted.
left.
Not registering that something's right above him. Uncharacteristic miss there. Counter gets taken down. Something more than happy to collect that kill. Finds Foxy9 as well. Munchkin puts down the jet. He's able to find Jing. Spike still not planted.
Spike
15
down.
seconds remaining. As
One enemy
Munchkin
remaining.
looking to get an ace for himself.
10 seconds left.
Texture not in position to try to deny it.
Toxin screen down.
Plant in behind the box here from Devi. Has to stick it,
Spike
has
planted.
to commit to it. And Munchkin is so damn crisp. The ace is his, the lead maintained. Gen G up 3-1.
That has to be infuriating for Paper Rex.
I was gonna say for Texture.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys let him have the ace? Oh, okay. Oh, but the way this started, I mean, Paper Rex gets 2 early kills, and it looks like they're going to be able to get onto the site, get the plant down, and then it